Hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. So taking from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love, I'm going to choose randomly a mandala that will be pertinent to us, relevant to us, that would be helpful for us this next coming few days. So, all right, so this book was created a few years ago, 54 mandalas in here. Which one is the most relevant for us all collectively this week? Boundaries. Whew. So you can go to my website. I hope you can see that one. I actually love that drawing. This was done it's number 38, so it's done quite a while ago. I'm not sure where this one lives. I sold it to somebody locally, but I don't think they live here locally anymore. Anyway, this one's called Boundaries. Very interesting. So I'm going to read out the mantra and then read out that gets into a specific place, or not a specific place, but a relaxed state, which I suppose is specific, to be able to take on what the message has to tell us. All right, so a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our lives. Allow it to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper us wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write while we hear and feel and study it deeply, and release for our path to be. Moving on, moving things out rather than staying within us. That's what I mean by writing things down and studying it deeply if we choose. Boundaries. Sometimes the boundaries we place around ourselves may become restrictive and we become uncertain of our footing. With surety you trust, you invite, you bring about. Your gifts are many as you contemplate the shifts to go in place, creating movement, to untangle yourself from enmeshed friendships, work colleagues or family members. The time is now to cease any behaviours holding you blatantly from your path. Meditation will assist in accessing any denial around what you may be ignoring, allowing the truth of what you have created to reveal itself fully. That is really interesting. There's been a lot of that going on. Is it working for you or against you? For then what no longer works for you, let it go. You can do it. No matter what others say, it is you that must do what you feel must be done. You're always supported and guided, and by meditating and centering yourself, the next right action for you appears and sits fully within you, ready to step into. It feels right. Even in times of great upheaval, there is always a spot where you can choose to bring in stillness, in which you can relax for a moment to seek your truth. That's really, really, really important. I really love this particular drawing. All right, so these mandalas were brought about. You meditate on them. If you wanted to go and see that, meditate, watch this again, what the meaning is, see how that relates to you right now. And then as the week goes on, how that relates to you, if you wanted to, if you felt compelled to do that. Because this is what the message that comes from this particular mandala, number 38, Boundaries. So any questions, please ask me. But in the meantime, be gentle and kind. Ciao, ciao.